Affordable price is 60 cents a serving, and you're getting everything you see here. 84 servings of breakfast and entrees, 32 desserts, fruits and veggies, and 44 beverages, where all you need to do is add water. At this day only price, $79.95 to get it home. 5 flexible payments of just $16 a month. Brand new exclusive offer. I encourage you to shop wise on our website at hsn.com. I encourage you to price other emergency food options. You will not find one that tastes better. You will not find one that gives you this big of a bundle for this really affordable price. So, hey, I mean, you can't really eat any meal for 60 cents a serving.
Seriously.
And so I'm actually gonna look forward to the power going out.
Exactly.
Stephanie Roberts is here because this food smells good.
It does smell good because it's real food. You know, this isn't, I know what happens. You hear emergency food, and I'm not offended, but your immediate thought was, gross, right? It's gonna be powdery and tasteless and have texture issues. Wise has changed all that. They make emergency food the way food is meant to be tasted, so that when you have a power outage, it's okay. There's no need to panic because all you're doing is adding water. It doesn't have to be hot water, and you can put great tasting food on the table. It is such a great way to keep a normalcy going, especially because, quite honestly, if you're cranking out the emergency food, something's probably going wrong in your world. Whether it's something as simple as a power outage for a night or two, or something as devastating as a major natural disaster that's going to impact your life for days, if not weeks on end. So we prepare ourselves in many ways for life's uncertainties, right? Every month I send a really fat check to a car insurance company, right? Just in case.
Just in case.
And it's way more than this bucket costs. You know, every month we do the same thing for our homeowners insurance. What do you have for food insurance? What's in your pantry right now? If something horrible happened right now, I always use a tornado as an example because that's one of the more unpredictable natural disaster events that's occurred. They literally drop out of the sky and can change your whole world in an instant. If something like that happened in your world and you had no way to either get out of your home or be back in your home, what would you do to feed your family? So Wise has put together a grab and go bucket. I like the fact that it is sturdy, it is bug proof, it is waterproof, and it's got a great handle. So literally, if you had this sitting in your pantry, you had to go somewhere, you grab it and you go, and you know that your family is going to eat.
And now, how many people will this feed? For how long?
Okay, so for one person, this is a month's worth of food. 160 servings of food of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if there's 2 people in your home, you'll get 2 weeks out of it. And if you are a family of 4, it is still a week of food. Now, we're doing an entire preparedness event today. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, they recommend that you have 3 days worth of food per every person in your home. So based on the amount of people in your household, you can do a little math and see what's necessary for you. But it's not just about food. It's gotta taste good, right?
It's gotta taste good.
I mean, I understand in the depths of an emergency, you might tolerate gross for a meal or a day at most, but this is food that you could eat day in and day out because of the variety and the taste. Here's how Wise makes that happen. They employ 2 very important people as part of their food chain, if you will. And the first one's a chef. I mean, hello, we're making meals, right? Let's have these taste good. So a chef has got the spices balanced, the textures balanced. When we say it's Southwest rice and beans, it's got a little kick because it's supposed to. It's Southwest. But the second person involved in making this so happen is a scientist. The scientists have figured out ways to package this in what's called a modified atmospheric package. That's this pouch. Now, what's that mean to you? This pouch is made to seal out humidity, to seal out oxygen, to seal out moisture. Those are 3 things that cause food to spoil. This pouch is so good at sealing that stuff out that if you keep it in a cool, dry place, all of these great tasting meals, all of the flavor, all of the perfect consistency, it will be there for you for 25 years. So now we're talking a month, 25.
You could have that packet for 25 years.
Absolutely. In fact, I've had people tell me, guess what? I'm going to open one of these once a year to make sure that you are not pulling my leg. And I love it when people say things like that, because absolutely you should, you can, and you will not be disappointed.
And I think that's such a great idea to have something that actually lasts that long, because you might not use it this year. You might not use it next year. I hope you never have to use it. And in case you're just too lazy to go to the grocery store, then by all means.
And by the way, that's okay.
That's an emergency too. Because sometimes we're just too lazy to get off the couch. So whether the emergency is at home or whether it's around the country, I want you to have that peace of mind. I want you to have food insurance for you and your family. There's nothing more important except clean drinking water. And we'll talk about that too today. So this is the hour to make sure that your family's prepared. While she's preparing some amazing meals, I wanna share with you a map. And this map is of many of the natural disasters that happened over the last year, in 2017. And tell me what we're looking at here, Stephanie.
So this is what's called a severe weather map, and each dot and color corresponds to a different type, if you will, of severe weather. Okay, what's the first thing you notice, especially for the eastern 2/3 of the country? Nobody is spared. So it doesn't matter if you think, well, I don't live in Tornado Alley, or I don't live in a hurricane zone. Boy, I know the folks in Colorado and California probably didn't think they lived in an area that was necessarily going to be affected by hundreds of acres of damage of wildfires, you know? Flooding in Madison, Wisconsin this week. Nice random Midwest city that all of a sudden is literally impassable. It doesn't matter where you live. Anything can happen at any time. That's the first thing you have to remember. The second thing is, it doesn't matter where you live, you have to eat. So I just like knowing that this just checks off a big what if in life. There's so many things we can't worry about because we just can't control, you know, and I struggle with that. I like to know what's going on in my world. I like to be organized. My daughter was in a car accident last week. Fortunately, not seriously injured, but the car didn't do so well. It was a really great reminder why I have car insurance, you know? And until something happens, we tend not to think and appreciate it. So I don't want you to wait till you can't eat to think, ooh, probably should have picked up that emergency food.
Because I'll tell you when the worst time to go to the grocery store is. Right before a natural disaster is pending.
Absolutely.
Because that is the worst time, because everyone else is going and there could be often nothing left on the shelf. There was days before Hurricane Irma even arrived in Florida, I could not find water. I could not find fresh food. In fact, the only thing that was left on the shelf were donuts. That was okay with me for like a day or two, but that's something I can live on for certainly 3 days, not to mention a week or a month. This is everything you need. 160 servings. I want to show you how this breaks down because we can show you just a little idea of how much food this actually is. It comes down to 60 cents a serving. So think about that, so affordable, the most affordable way you can feed your family in an emergency for $79 and change. So walk us through some of these great little dishes we're gonna get.
Absolutely, so here's a sampling of the flavors. I love the variety. Creamy pasta and vegetable rotini, savory stroganoff, cheesy mac. You can tell that those are kind of our comfort, make you feel like grandma's giving you a hug foods, which is something that could very well be needed if there's something stressful happening in your world. Hearty tortilla soup, got a little bit of a kick. Pasta Alfredo, chicken noodle soup. More things with a little bit different twists of flavor. Southwest rice and beans, teriyaki rice, loaded baked potato. Oh, have you ever had that soup at the restaurants? It comes all piping hot and gooey. That's what this is like. Grandma's casserole. It's amazing. Rice pilaf. Also then, we've done a couple of new additions. I love having fruit and vegetables. Freeze-dried corn is here. You can either snack on it dry for a quick carbohydrate kick, or you can rehydrate it, reconstitute it as a side dish. For the first time ever, we have included powdered eggs in our grab-and-go bucket. Eggs are an amazing protein source, perfect for when you need to be full. Obviously a breakfast staple for many of us, but I know in my house we eat them all day long. But they also are great if you're camping, if you're hiking, and simply carrying eggs is not reasonable. You can pull them out of the bucket and use them for that. Chocolate pudding, because you know what? It's all about making this situation that you may be in as pleasurable as possible. Yogurt. The fruit included is freeze-dried strawberries. They are highly snackable. They are the real deal berries that have just been freeze-dried, so the moisture's removed. All the flavors there. A brown sugar and multi-grain cereal, again, to help with the breakfast. And then 2 drinks, Orange Delight and whey milk. But I want to point out, too, that you see us here working in front of burners. Everything that we are making, all we're doing is adding water. It does not have to be hot water. That's one thing I want you to understand, because I know it's a little confusing that we're working with burners. The reason I'm using warmed water, quite honestly, it goes a little quicker. I just made you some fresh teriyaki rice. I wanted it to happen in 5 minutes, so I warmed up the water. Wise food will come together and turn into a great tasting meal, whether you use warm water, whether you use ice cold water in the middle of winter from the tap. It will still, what we call reconstitute, come together, thicken, and become a casserole-like meal with any type of water. So that's important, because there is emergency food out there you have to cook, but that doesn't make sense, because in an emergency I might not have
a stove.
Exactly.
So I'm sure it'll taste better warm if you do have access to one of those little propane stoves. Maybe you can take this camping. You can take this hiking. You can have this in your RV. You could have this like in a hunting cabin, or if you've got a little ski condo, something that you want to have emergency food in all year round, and you know that you may not be able to shop for fresh food. Maybe you live in a rural area, and it could be one bridge is out. It could be one tree is down, and you can't get out and access your local grocery store. It's a perfect time, and this is the only day that we're gonna make this offer available. This is the biggest bundle. This is the biggest serving size we have ever offered at the lowest price. In fact, the last time Stephanie and I, we were together and we were presenting in Wise Foods, I believe it was $150 for 120 servings.
Exactly, 124, but
right?
very close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
less servings, more money. That was the important part.
Yes, it was a lot more money, and you got fewer servings. So only for today, 160 servings for $79.95. Today's the day we're also going to do those interest-free monthly payments, so you can space this out over the next few months. An even better offer, put this on your HSN credit card, and if you're brand new to the HSN credit card, we're going to give you $40 off. $40 off means you could get 160 servings of Wise emergency food for just $39. So another huge opportunity there that we're only doing for our big Labor Day weekend sale. I have this in my closet, and I would not want anyone else to be without it. I want to show you just an idea of possibly what can happen no matter where you live, no matter what state you're in. You could either lose power or lose access to food at any time. And show us what this video is all about, Stephanie.
We're talking tornadoes, because quite honestly, we still have a couple of months left in tornado season, especially for the middle of the country. And the impact of a tornado is immediate. I mean, there's a lot of other natural disasters that happen, but more than 1,200 tornadoes come across the U.S. It really can, depending on where you live, happen any time of day, any time of year. In the South, our tornado season is winter, honestly. In the Midwest, it is now, but you just never know. And that, to me, I'm actually a degreed meteorologist. I spent 20 years doing local TV weather and also working for the networks. And if there's one thing I learned from studying the weather, is that that's the one you can't prepare for. You know, that's the one that picks its spot and the world changes immediately. That's when I want to have food and be ready for absolutely anything. But I don't want any food. I want food that tastes good. Because here's the thing, I'm probably going to have kids that are scared. I'm probably going to have animals that are scared. I may have property concerns. You know, as adults, we're going to be stressing about all sorts of things. As the mom, I'm going to be trying to hold it all together. I at least want to put out a plate of food that tastes decent and be like, listen, we are fine. Our family is good. We can fix the house or the car or whatever the concern is. You're hungry, have something to eat. It's going to taste good and we'll be fine. It's just a calming thing.
I know.
All right, you're waving that fork around. I want you to try this.
Let me try some of that food. Food makes everybody feel better, and it makes everyone feel safe, and it makes everybody feel comforted. What did you make me today?
Teriyaki rice is the one we started with. It is one of the most popular when these are sold individually.
That is so good.
Now, so here's my 2 questions I always like to ask. In a blindfold, would you know that this didn't come from your favorite Asian restaurant?
No,
because it's got the spices.
It's so good, I'm going back for more.
That's good, keep going. And then the other thing I like to ask is texture, because if you've ever tried any of the other quick convenience emergency foods, they tend to have texture issues, and I'm a big texture girl. If we get like slimy or gunky at all, I am out. So this is a rice-based. How is the rice?
It tastes actually very ricey. The rice has a good texture to it.
Not clumpy,
no,
not gunky, and that's the difference. Wise has figured out how to make rice so that it is like it's supposed to be. How to make
fluffy,
pasta.
yeah.
Quite honestly, I struggle with rice on the stove, so I appreciate that they can do this. I love that. Shall I just hold this and let you eat?
that would be a good show.
That would be a good show.
Might get a little boring for you, but I would be happy.
Let's take a minute and look at some of the different entrees.
What we can make.
Yeah, because it is all about understanding how great they look and taste. So Southwest Rice and Beans is one that we have mentioned. We're going to basically just take a tour right down the front of the table here. You're getting Southwest Rice and Beans. You're getting the teriyaki rice. You are getting the baked potato casserole. You are also getting the cheesy mac, which is such a good kid comfort food, and it's not the one full of the blue box chemicals either, which I like. This is the pasta Alfredo, and this is the rice pilaf. Now, before we move to the other table, I do want to show you something else. I'm going to take this one, since it's right here in front, and I'm going to divide it into quarters, because each pouch makes 4 servings. Look at the size of that serving. Yeah, so when we are telling you you're getting 160 servings, I want you to understand that it's not just some tiny little quarter cup saucer of food, and we're calling it a serving. This is a serving of pasta, many of these with protein added, with vegetables, with as much of a balanced, nutritious meal as anyone could provide. So that's important.
Show us a few more of the foods that we're getting, and then I'm gonna go to a testimonial, and you'll find out why everybody loves Wise Foods here at HSN. I have it in my cupboard right now, and believe me, if something happens, it's that instant peace of mind that I've got some really good meals I can serve.
Absolutely. So this is the chicken noodle soup. Again, a nice variety for people that might like something a little with a kick, adult palates. Chicken noodle soup's gonna keep the kids happy, and we know that. We also then have the beef stroganoff, so something again with the comfort factor. Another one with a little bit of a kick. I'm a fan of the tortilla soup and the creamy pasta rotini. So those are 10 lunch and dinner style entrees. You know, stick to your ribs, filling foods, nice blend of protein and carbohydrates. Then we've added some extras. For breakfast, there's a brown sugar and maple cereal, which I have to tell you smells phenomenal. Smells like you just opened a jar of Vermont maple syrup. And yeah, that's really great stick to your ribs breakfast food. The powdered eggs we mentioned as a new addition. Those actually come in a resealable pack. And I'm pointing that out because we've heard that a lot of customers actually pull these out because they know how valuable powdered eggs are and use them for camping, use them for hiking, also use them in your pantry. I've got 4 teenage boys. They go through like a dozen eggs a day. I don't even want to think about it. I go to make brownies because that's what I want. There's no eggs. So you can always use those in your daily baking as well. This comes with yogurt. This comes with chocolate pudding.
Can I try this?
Of course you can. We are just adding water to everything. All we do is add water, and that ends up the creamiest and most decadent chocolate pudding ever.
That is so good.
You like that? That's everybody's favorite. Okay, you want to hear something funny? It's exclusive to HSN. I'm still trying to figure out which host demanded chocolate.
Do I have to wait for an emergency to eat the chocolate pudding?
You certainly do not. In fact,
good to know.
This is a good point I want to bring up. I encourage everybody not to wait for an emergency to try this for 2 reasons. Number one, you've got 30 days to send it back. If you bring it home and think we're crazy and that it doesn't taste good, you can do that. But the other reason is we're very confident that you are going to love the taste of one of these for sure. So whichever sounds great to you, open it up and make it. And then the other thing I suggest is serve it to your family. Don't tell them what it is until after the fact. And be like, do you know what you just ate? You actually just ate something that's called emergency food, and then you can explain your purchase.
And you know what? You could serve it to them in 24 years.
Yes, you can.
Okay, what year will it be in 24 years?
I'm going to have to do some math. Yeah, exactly.
It's almost
18 and 25, something that ends in a 7.
Yeah, we're going to
we'll work on that. I didn't sleep much last night. Don't ask me.
I don't know where I will be. I don't know what I'll be doing in 24 years, but I know I won't be hungry.
That's exactly right.
I know I won't be hungry. I want to share a testimonial with you because this is a really smart decision and a great investment that's going to save you a lot of money in the long haul. It's 60 cents a serving. It's our biggest bundle. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. Today's the day. Only one day to lock this in. Take a listen.
I mean, I don't have to add any other vegetables, any other seasonings. It's all in there. it's really easy.
It's not, you know, that part of your life is not going to be in some kind of upheaval. It's pretty much what mom would put on the table.
You know, one of the coolest things about having an emergency plan is being able to check off how you're going to get your water and how you're going to get your food. Because those two staples, once you've kind of put those in the back of your mind, right, and you know that those are already taken care of, then it leaves you a lot more bandwidth to focus on what else might be happening.
Because here's the thing, odds are if you're ripping into the emergency food, there's probably something else going on. And for those of us, Hurricane Irma last year was my first hurricane. I'm Chicago born and bred. You know, snowstorms don't make me sweat at all. But the hurricane thing, now that was different. So you're going to worry about your possessions. You're going to worry about, we were like putting valuables in boxes and putting them in the car. You know, that was what I wanted to worry about because I had this and I knew I really didn't have to worry about food.
Because that would be your first worry. And, you know, I know you're thinking, oh, nothing's really happened near me, or maybe it's, oh, it happens in another state. Well, actually, flash floods, you were telling me, are the most common form of natural disaster. More people experience flash floods, and they can happen in every single state in this country.
A big rainstorm could cause a flash flood that changes your world. That's all it takes.
1,200 tornadoes touched down in our last year alone, and that can happen across many states across the Midwest, and it can surprise you even in some other areas. How many of you have been through a snowstorm that either has knocked out your power or cut off your access to the grocery store? I mean, it only takes one tree or one bridge to be out before you don't have a source of food. And I will tell you, even when we dodged a bullet in Hurricane Irma, it came through, was not as devastating, luckily, as we thought it would be. But it also had a huge effect over the entire state. There were no trucks delivering food to the grocery store. I was fine. I had power. My grocery store was across the street. I could walk there. I could swim there if I had to. But what happened when I got to the grocery store? They had no food. If people can't get gas, if they get across a road, if they can't come in by airplane, if the truck can't make it to your area, then you don't have access to food. So even if the natural disaster doesn't affect you directly, it can affect your food source. And there's no worse feeling than going into that grocery store and seeing nothing but empty shelves, because that happened to me. I also was in New York City. I mentioned this a couple hours ago. I was in New York City when there was no natural disaster. There was a power outage.
Oh, wow.
And it was a 3-day power outage. Guess what happened? You can go to a restaurant.
Right.
Restaurants can't keep their food fresh, and they can't cook. Within a day, almost every deli was depleted of every single food item. The third day, we were eating muffins.
I believe it.
Store-bought muffins that were days old. Trucks could not get into the city. Our food source,
and there was no storm,
was cut off.
It's just life.
So it can happen no matter where you are. If you have someone that you love that maybe lives in a rural area, and they may not be able to get out. Maybe they don't drive, or maybe you're not sure if they're gonna have access to a grocery store or if it's quite a ways away. This is a perfect gift to send someone you love and care about. They don't have to live with you. You could pay for it and we'll ship it right to them, right to their front door. Say, Mom, put this in your cupboard. Grandma, put this in your basement. Have this accessible. You're getting 160 servings. Again, how much food does that feed us?
So for one person, it is a month's worth of food. For 2 people, 2 weeks. And for a family of 4, that is a week's worth of food with servings including breakfast, lunch, dinner, and drinks. You know, going off of what you're talking about sending it to your mom, sending it to grandma, even outside of the natural disaster part of life, you know, as we age, it's a little more effort to want to make yourself a meal. You know, I remember my grandma did not do a good job feeding herself, you know, in her later years of life. This is the kind of thing that you can be assured that anybody, I've got a new college student, I know she isn't eating, she's already told me it's too far to walk to the dining hall.
Send this to their door.
You know what? Some of our hosts have done that, sent this to their college kids because they know they're not eating well.
Please make sure you're eating. All you need to do is add water. It does not have to be warm.
Correct. In an emergency, your ice cold water, as long as it is safe to drink and your municipal water is not compromised, you can certainly cook with it. It's better if you can warm it up because it comes together quicker and it tastes better. Every meal tastes better warm. I think we all get that. If you don't have a propane burner, if you don't have a gas grill, take the water out of your tap and feed your family. No one is going to complain at that point that it's chilly.
It's great if you like outdoor activities. You're going camping, you're going hiking. You know, sometimes you don't know how many days you're going to be without access to food. They're also very lightweight, so if you are backpacking, if you are camping, if you have a little, you know, fishing shack or a hunting lodge, or if you've got a little ski condo or cabin. I know we like to always keep food in our winter cabin because you don't know.
Great idea.
If there's a snowstorm and you can't get out, you can't shovel, you're waiting for the plow. I lived in Minnesota. Sometimes you're waiting days for the plow to get to your neighborhood. That is no fun, knowing that no one can get to you and you can't get out. So even if you're locked in for a snowstorm, this is important. If there are perhaps a forest fire in your area, you can't drive through certain roads and roads can't get their shipments into the stores. This is your solution. It's all here, and you said it's waterproof?
Waterproof, bug-proof, and it is a really sturdy bucket. I have stood on this before in my garage to reach something, and that is not a problem. You know, it's the evacuation that really kind of pulls at my heartstrings. I mean, to suddenly have to grab your family and leave everything that you know and care about behind, you still have to eat. So to just be able to...
Could you take this with you?
Take it with you. Absolutely. That is why we package it like this, because this just one other level of security. No matter what you need, you can grab and go.
So you could take this with you to a hotel.
To a hotel, to a friend's house.
Or evacuation center.
Right.
And they might not have a lot of food there. You might have to pay a lot to eat at a local hotel, or if you've had to travel.
Exactly.
You know, if you can save any of those unexpected expenses in a disaster, because you know what happens? Price gouging. Right?
You're right.
Even if there is food or emergency supplies available, you're often standing in long lines and the prices go up.
Absolutely.
We never want that to happen
and
to you.
You never know. And you know why we're talking about this now? September is National Preparedness Month. And I know why they've chosen September, because we're still in the heart of hurricane season.
Right.
There's still Tornado Alley up and down the Midwest that's at risk. And we are knocking on winter's door. And those of us from Chicago and Minnesota know this all too well. Now is the perfect time to either make sure you're covered for things that have not happened yet, or knowing that you are getting advanced preparation for winter. We had a great call last night where a nice gentleman from North Carolina called in to say, oh my gosh, he was an outdoors guy, so he hunts and he hikes and all that, gets great outdoors magazine, says, I know this brand, I see it all the time. He's like, holy cow, it usually costs hundreds of dollars.
Usually costs a whole lot more. We have our biggest bundle. This is the biggest we've ever offered at the lowest price. So it really gets down to just pennies a day, 60 cents a serving. We've never done this before. And it is our today's only special of $79.95. So check that out. You are getting a total of 160 servings. We talked about the popularity of powdered eggs.
Yes.
So for the first time ever, we're making another great available offer for you. And let me just mention this. Let me find it. 144 servings. 144 servings of eggs.